Going live. Waiting for YouTube. There we go. Okay, so I am live now. So let's give everybody a few minutes to get into the stream. I'm sure nobody is in here yet. Well, we got one person in here. But yeah, we are just setting the stream up. So let's give everybody a few minutes to get into the stream. How is everybody doing that is in here at the moment? Which I don't believe anybody is. Let me just make sure everything is good. If you are in here, let me know if we are live. I'm not 100% sure. Let's just load a new tab over here. Let me know if the audio sounds good, if the video is looking good, if we have any issues. Let's mute that. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, so we are live, I believe. If you're in here, let me know if we're live, if everything sounds good. Audio's good, video's good. Definitely let me know because I'm not sure. Anybody in the chat who's in here, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's quarantine going? What have you guys been up to? What games have you been playing recently? Let's see. I don't see anybody in the chat yet. Chat, you in here, chat? Can you guys hear me? Bozo, okay, we got somebody in here. What is going on? So, I have recently been playing Final Fantasy since it came out, which was April 7th, 8th, 9th, somewhere around there. I finally beat it. I put 41 hours into it. Amazing game, man. What have you guys been up to during this quarantine? What have you guys been playing? Definitely let me know in the comments, in the chat. Who else do we have in here? I think there is a little bit of a lag from what I see in the chat to what's going on. King Ray 2001, what is going on? How are you doing? Let me just see something here. All right, boom. So yeah, like I said, I've been playing Final Fantasy 7. Finally beat it. It was an amazing game. Very different from the original game, but in a good way, in my opinion. Just honestly, one of my favorite games that I've played in a very long time. Definitely didn't feel like I put 41 hours into it. It really went by really fast. Have any of you guys played Final Fantasy 7 Remake yet? Let me know. Been playing Ghostbusters on the Switch and Marvel vs. Capcom. So I had got that Ghostbusters game, and I think I kept it. I got it on launch day, and I kept it for like a week and ended up selling it. I don't know. I wasn't really a big fan of the gameplay. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't the best game. I had very high hopes for it. Like I said, I got it on launch day, but for some reason for me, I really just wasn't that into it and ended up selling it like a week or two later. So, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, you can never go wrong with Marvel vs. Capcom, especially the second one, arguably the best one in the series. Same machines paid off. My NBA Jam Arcade1Up, that's what's up. I still haven't bit the bullet on it yet. I am waiting. Oh, Retro Rick is in here. What is going on, Rick, man? Let me just stop and say, if you guys are not following Rick, definitely go give him a follow. He is one of my favorite channels to watch. Has very good content from retro gaming, toys, VHSs, nostalgia, and he has this really cool series that I'm very into about how it's a $10 game challenge and how he basically created a whole collection of video games off of $10 from going to thrift stores. Rick, man, I really enjoy your videos, man. Thanks for stopping into the stream. And congratulations on the new house, and hope that move is going well, and can't wait to see the new toy room, man. Or not toy room, game room, I guess. Or you have a little bit of both. It's a toy and a game room. Kind of like me, I have a hybrid of the two. But yeah, definitely give Retro Rick a follow if you guys haven't already. But yeah, I haven't bit the bullet on the NBA Jam cabinet yet. It's just, I don't know. I'm just waiting, really. I just ordered the Oculus Quest, which is $400 right there. So I don't necessarily need to get it day one. It'd be good to get, for views on YouTube and whatnot, but the views I'm going to get and the money that I'm going to get aren't really going to justify, getting the cabinet day one. So I'm definitely going to hold off on it, maybe, and try and find it on a sale, which I probably won't because I never get any sales in my area. And speaking of which, all of the Arcade1Up cabinets, if you guys haven't heard, have pretty much been getting marked down at Walmart to like $50. I shouldn't say all of them, but like Pac-Man, Final Fight, a lot of the older ones, Space Invaders, not Mortal Kombat or Ninja Turtles, but I think pretty much everything else has been getting marked down to like $50, and even in some cases they've been getting marked down to $1. And people have been finding them. And my Walmarts, if you check the Walmart app or the Walmart website, it will tell you, and I'll actually pull it up here so I can show you guys. But it'll actually tell you, which Walmart by you has it listed at that price. But my issue is my Walmarts actually do show that they have them at that price, but then I go in store and they're actually not in store. So you can see, I don't know if you guys can see or not, but you can see right here you got Street Fighter at $50, but it says out of stock. And then you also have Pac-Man as well with the riser for $50, and it says limited stock. But when I went to the store, I went to several different Walmarts around me. I basically went to every Walmart around me, and none of them had it in stock. So that really sucks for me. Let's see what we got in the chat. About to spend $130 on a Dreamcast game. Which Dreamcast game are you buying for $130? I know a lot of Dreamcast games are very pricey nowadays, especially Marvel vs. Capcom, Power Stone. I think no, I'm thinking of the wrong series. That's on Sega Saturn. But Rick, thank you for the kind words. Love your channel. Oh yeah, you're about all the games and toys. Hey Rick, man, I appreciate it. It's funny how we ended up finding each other. It's a funny story for for everyone else. So you found my channel through, I believe it was the McDonald's 40th anniversary Happy Meal toys, and I found your channel as well through the McDonald's Happy Meal toys. But I just watched that one video you did of the McDonald's Happy Meal toys, and I didn't check out any of your other videos, but then you hit me up on Instagram, and I eventually subbed to your channel and started watching all your videos, and just got hooked on your channel since then. And then I figured out months later that you actually posted this N64 picture that got reposted by Complex that I saw that I had saved in my phone, and I never realized it was your picture. So it's funny how just all of that kind of comes full circle, and how you found my channel, I found your channel, and I seen some of your content before but never really knew it was you. So it's just a small world with all the billions of people on the internet and stuff. Funny how we kind of came together through that retro market. I still have Power Stone on my Dreamcast. That's one. I really don't have a big Dreamcast collection. Growing up, I had a bunch of Dreamcast games, but now, because the aftermarket for it is so expensive, unless I find it at thrift stores, I don't really go out of my way, which I think the only Dreamcast games I have in my collection are NBA 2K and 2K1, I believe, or maybe 2K2. But yeah, my Dreamcast collection is actually pathetic. I definitely, like I said, I would love to get Power Stone and Marvel vs. Capcom and some of those other classic Dreamcast games and Sonic Adventure games. But the market's just too expensive for me. A majority of my games, if you guys, excuse me, if you guys don't know, just like Retro Rick, I actually find the majority of my games at thrift stores. Basically, my entire PS2 collection, which is well over 100 games at this point, all thrifted for like $2. So, I do buy the new games on the Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Switch, but original Xbox, Xbox 360, PS3, Wii, NES, Super Nintendo, I pretty much got all of those at thrift stores, or they were donated to me somehow by friends or family or whatever. But yeah, it's tough for me to go and spend $130, let's say, on a Dreamcast game that I know that I'll probably play right when I get it, and then it's gonna sit on the shelf after that. I just can't bring myself to spend that much money on it, which I'm kind of having the same feelings about the Oculus Quest, the VR headset that I just ordered, which has been back ordered forever, and it's actually not even gonna ship until, it says by May 26th, so it can ship anytime between now and then. Hopefully the sooner the better, because now that I beat Final Fantasy VII, I am gonna be getting a little bit bored because I don't really have any new games to play. But it gives me a chance to get caught up on some of the older games, because I still have games that I bought on Black Friday that I haven't even touched. Today I opened up Forza Horizon 4, put that in the Xbox. Haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I also wanted to give you guys an update on the Amazon job that I have, because I made a video week 1, talking about how it was fairly simple work, and I enjoyed it, I guess. But week 2, let me tell you, my whole attitude completely changed on week 2. I was so over it by week 2 just because my body was extremely sore, my back was hurting. It was a lot of physical manual labor. And week 2, I actually started applying at other jobs just because I was so over it. But week 3 and week 4 came by. I just finished week 4. And week 3 was last week, and those weeks actually went really, really well. They had me doing a couple other different tasks at the place, which required less physical demanding work and wasn't as bad. And we finished early pretty much every night. I worked the overnight shift. I worked from 8:15 p.m. to 4:45 a.m. technically, but I've been leaving early, like 4:15, 4:30 every night. So that's been really good. But yeah, so overall right now at Amazon, I still haven't gone full-time yet. I'm waiting for that to become active. But so far for the part-time aspect of it, it's been okay. I'm definitely looking forward and not looking forward to going full-time at the same time. I definitely want to make the money, but I'm just afraid of the effect it's gonna have on like me physically with my back hurting and my body hurting from walking and doing manual labor all day. And also my sleep cycle, because that screws up my whole sleep cycle, and that's pretty much why I haven't been making videos, because I just been on my days off. I have 4 days off a week, but I'm just so drained. I need like 2 days just for my body to recuperate, and I'm just tired and don't feel like doing videos. I just want to sit back and maybe watch some movies or play some games and whatnot. Let's see the chat right here. What do we got? I still have Power Stone on my Dreamcast. I still have Samba Domingo. I knew they were. I've never heard of that game. Nice meeting you, Rick, and everyone else in the chat. Yeah, definitely, guys. After this stream, go check out Retro Rick. I promise you're gonna love his channel. And for somebody, he just started YouTube maybe, I want to say a year ago. Rick, if you're still in here, you can correct me on that. But I think he started about a year ago, or maybe this is his first year. But he's been growing rapidly. His editing is amazing. Just everything, all the content that he makes is just is phenomenal. Rick, I can't praise you enough, man. I'm a huge fan, and we definitely got to link up one of these days, do a video. I don't know how, what ideas we can come up with to do a video, or maybe we can just do a live stream with you and me, and we just talk about random stuff. People can give us topics. I don't know, but it'd definitely be cool to link up with you if you're still in here. If not, I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram after this, man. But sucks that Real Talk isn't in here. I don't have anything special today, but I have some peach nectar flavored water. So Real Talk, if you're watching this after the fact, that is for you right there. Congratulations, Toy Room. Make sure you keep my Amazon. Make sure that you keep my Amazon Prime packages, man. It's funny because I did the math the other day, and I touch every night like probably about 1,500 to 2,000 different packages. Which is pretty crazy, but I don't even like end up reading the names on them or the addresses that they're going to or anything like that. It's just kind of like they fly. It's like I have a package, I don't have a package, I have a package. So it's funny how that keeps going. I don't know if I ever showed this off on camera, but since it's right here in the frame, I guess I might as well show you guys. Christina actually painted this child from Mandalorian, Baby Yoda type of thing right here. So that's kind of cool. I have it on display right here on the wall. I definitely need to do an updated room tour. Hopefully that stays and doesn't fall off while I'm doing the stream. But I do have to do an updated room tour. Not that much has changed, but, I've moved some stuff around. I've added some stuff in here as far as just like toys and whatnot. But pretty much everything is the same. I'm just looking around. Like the whole layout of everything's the same. Just any new toys I picked up in the last 2 months have been put in here. I've moved a couple things around. So definitely... we'll do a room tour maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'll probably do it tomorrow since I'm working on Wednesday. I'm not going to have a video out until, sometime the next week, the beginning of next week sometime. So we'll have to wait and see. If you guys haven't checked out my my mod video that I did a mod on this Marvel cabinet with new octagon gates and new tension springs, and they make a world of a difference on these cabinets. Definitely check that video out and order some of those parts if you haven't already. Trust me, it's a night and day difference for sure. But what else is going on with you guys? What have you guys been up to? What have you been playing? How have you been staying sane in this quarantine, I guess? What have you guys been up to? Other than just playing games and watching movies, I've been doing puzzles. I've been getting really into the puzzle scene as of late. So I have a ton of puzzles. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 5 puzzles here that I have to do, and I've been holding off on them because I buy these stickers that you flip the puzzle over and you apply these stickers to the back. It's like a giant decal, and it keeps the puzzle from actually breaking apart and actually turns it into a poster, and then I actually hang it up on the wall. But because of the whole quarantine and everyone's stuck at home, these stickers have been on back order for so long that I finally was just able to order them. So I should be getting them Thursday. So I'm going to be setting up some more puzzles in the room along the wall. I'm going to have a whole wall of puzzles. I think it's just cool, better than the plain, you know, like whatever color this is, beige looking wall that I have in here. It'd be really cool to just have a wall of puzzles. Very unique. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone else who has that. I'm definitely looking forward to adding that aspect to the game room. I do have 2 puzzles already, which you guys may have seen, which is the Map of Disney puzzle and the E.T. poster puzzle. You haven't seen the E.T. puzzle, but you should have seen the Disney park map puzzle. And that was my first puzzle that I've ever did. Where you get the parts from, I'm still working for hazardous pay for 2 jobs. The parts, if you check, I think it was my last video that I did. Let me just double check. But if you check that video, I have all the links. Yeah, it was the last video that I did. If you check the description, I have all the links to all the parts listed individually where you can get that. So still working for hazardous pay for 2 jobs. So that's crazy, man. Amazon, they pay decent, and they're extending. They normally pay $15.50 for the overnight shift, but now they're paying $17.50 because of the whole, you know, pandemic, and less amount of people in the warehouse means more work for individual people, because there's not, like, you can't have multiple people helping each other because of, you know, you gotta stay 6 feet apart and all that stuff. So they extended the pay of $17.50. It was supposed to go through the end of April. They extended it now through mid-May, which is good for me. But again, I'm still only working part-time at the moment. I'm not sure when that full-time is actually going to kick in. But whenever it does, you know, it's good pay for what you get. I would like for it to stay at $17 because of the amount of physical work that I have to put in. But $15 is still a decent amount to make. You know, it's not horrible. Definitely could be worse. So and you know, I've been feeling fine. I've been working. I haven't got the virus. I've been surrounded by a bunch of people. I still go to stores regularly. I go to Target. I go to Walmart. You know, so I'm fine. I feel like you can live your life normally if you just, you know, do simple stuff like wash your hands, don't touch your face. You know, I'm still out at stores. I'm still working, surrounded by people, and I'm perfectly fine. So I don't know. To me, I think it's being blown way out of proportion, but we're not here for that. This is going to start getting too political or whatever. But, oh, man. If you guys haven't already, make sure you definitely thumbs up the video. That'll help me out for sure. So we got 6 people in here, but only Bozo's the only one in the chat. Where's everybody else at? Drop a comment if you're in here. Let me know you guys are alive. Drop an emoji. Drop something. We got, I believe, 6 people in here. 7 people now. Okay, will do. Look it up. Thank you. And I want to mod my TMNT into NFL Blitz. Was NFL Blitz a 4-player cabinet? I don't know if that's going to... I don't know if it was. Let me actually look that up really quickly. Because I don't recall. I don't think it was, though. Arcade cabinet. I could be wrong. Let's see. NFL Blitz arcade cabinet. Oh, yes, it is a 4-player cabinet. Okay, so, yeah, then it'll look okay. I think I've heard some people have issues getting that ROM running correctly. So if you are going to mod it, just make sure, you know, you do all the research. Get the ROM running first before you, you know, start converting. If you're going to do the artwork and stuff, just get the ROM working first before you actually convert all the artwork. Oh, man. So, what else is up? I'm just trying to think of any new things. I have a board game that I do have to review, but the problem is, because of the whole virus and everything, I haven't been able to get a group of people together to properly experience the board game. It's called The Game of Ham. It's I'll pull it out to show you guys really quickly. Hold on one second. I don't know if you guys are even into board games, but let me go get it without knocking everything over. All right. So this was sent to me by the Game of Ham company. I don't know if they have an actual company name or if it's just Game of Ham, but I don't know if you guys are into my board games or not, but my Pac-Man video, which is now my highest viewed video, I don't know if you guys have noticed that. If you go to my channel, look at the video I did on a Pac-Man board game. It's my highest viewed video. It's right there on the main page of my channel under popular uploads. 181,000 views. That is absolutely crazy. I don't know how that happened. But anyways, Game of Ham was sent to me by them. It's basically like a Cards Against Humanity meets Game of Life meets, I don't want to say Monopoly, but I don't know what other board games you have where you have to get from one end of the board to the other. I'd say it's like Cards Against Humanity meets Game of Life in a sense. But to give a brief overview of the game, basically, I mean, you can read the back right here. But basically, it works in the same sense as Cards Against Humanity, where you have to pair up, funny phrases, and you have a judge and everything like that. And then whoever wins that round, whoever the judge picks as the winning card, you get to move a certain number of spaces dictated by the card that you ended up winning from that judge. And the goal is just to get to the end of the board, and the only way you can move is by continuing to win rounds by giving the best response that gets picked by the judge. And you have other variables and stuff that come into play with it, different power-ups you can use against people. But yeah, this is definitely a very interesting game, and the cards are actually really funny and offer a lot more variety than Cards Against Humanity does. So I definitely can't wait to properly review and understand this game. And do a video for you guys, but like I said, because of the pandemic and whatever else you want to call it going on, I really haven't been able to properly play this game the way I would like to. Oh man. So what else? We're almost at 30 minutes of the stream. I'm gonna go for 30 minutes. We're gonna go till 6:30. I don't know if you guys have any questions for me and anything else, or I guess Bozo, if you got any questions for me, because no one else is commenting in here. But definitely drop, and anything you guys want to talk about in the chat. I'm definitely missing Disney. I had a plan, because obviously me and Christina were supposed to get married in March and go to Disney for our honeymoon, and I had a plan to kind of shift, not the entirety of the channel, but a little bit of the channel to shift towards doing Disney videos at the theme parks, taking you guys with me, whether it be on live streams or vlog videos, just spending the day at the parks, riding the rides, and just bringing you guys along for that experience. Because I'm not sure if you guys are really into Disney like that. Like, I'm a huge Disney fan, and I definitely want to bring Disney to the channel and try and incorporate that into the channel. And I obviously wasn't able to go because we had to cancel the wedding and postpone it because of everything going on. And just the last couple of days, I've just been really like itching to go to Disney, man. I don't know what it is. We finally bought annual passes and haven't even been able to use them yet, which is super frustrating. I want to say thanks for the conversations with you, and I'm happy that you're getting married. Well, Bozo, man, I appreciate it, man. That is what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. I wish more people like you would, partake in the conversations and join into the chats when I do these live streams, because I really do love talking to you guys. But, unfortunately, I only have a handful of people that come and go into the streams, and not everybody chats. So I definitely appreciate everybody who drops a comment and who watches the streams and all that. I want to see Mickey and Minnie in Florida. Yeah, man. Where are you located? So I'm in South Florida. So for me to get to Disney World, it's only about, technically for most people, it's like a 4-hour drive. But for me, I can make it there in 3 hours. So it's really like right around the block for me, honestly. So definitely when everything opens back up, I'm definitely heading over to Disney as soon as they open, as long as it works with my Amazon schedule, which I have a feeling, I'm calling it, I've been saying this for days, what's going to happen is Disney and like the rest of the world's all going to open back up, and then Amazon is going to make me full-time the same day or the same week that it happens, so that now I'll have the opportunity to go to these places, but I can't because now I have to work. I'm calling it out. I feel like it's going to happen. I have the strongest feeling for sure it's going to happen. North Carolina is in the house. That is what's up. Speaking of North Carolina, hold on one second. Oh no, toy down. I got to pick him up. But here we go. Michael Jordan, North Carolina Funko Pop. If you didn't check out my video on that, shout out to North Carolina in the building. Have you guys been watching the Last Dance documentary on ESPN? It's a Michael Jordan documentary. Absolutely amazing. Every Sunday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's 2 episodes every Sunday for 5 weeks. There's 10 episodes in total. But yeah, I love this little guy right here. And I have another one that's somewhere over there. Where is he? I don't know where he is. He's somewhere over there. I have to get to him later. But I have to pick up Biggie. My Biggie Pop just fell over. So, man, all this talking is killing my voice right here. So definitely gotta stay hydrated. And what else? I have my my Amazon uniform right here. I have to wear this stupid bright green safety vest every time that I go into work. I have a bunch of these. This is just a new one that I picked up at Amazon. They have them at disposal, so I can get a new one every single day if I want to. But I just wash them and whatnot. But yeah, so I have to wear this super bright green vest. I have this this clip that like you clip to your shirt or whatever, and then you clip something else to the end of it. Like for instance, these gloves, which I do, have to wear when I work, gloves. So, but other than that, I can go to Amazon and just regular clothes. Like I can literally go like this. I actually go with just a wife beater, which I'm trying to. I mean, you guys know, I go in a tank top, and then I just throw that safety vest over it because it is a little warm in there. But that I really do like that I can wear whatever I want, So basketball shorts, a wife beater, my safety vest, and that's it. So that is very nice that I can wear whatever I like because I don't like uniforms. So just getting to wear street clothes is awesome, and it just makes working there a little bit more tolerable because it would suck if I had to wear a specific uniform or something like that, and it's hot in there and I'm sweating and whatever. So. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it, man. I don't know if you guys had any other questions, but I think I'm gonna get out of here. It's 6:28 now, so by the time I start to wrap this up, it'll be 6:30. So I appreciate everybody who came in through the stream. Retro Rick was here, Bozo. I appreciate you and all the comments in the chat. Sling Spade, I know that you're gonna probably be watching this after the fact. I'm sure you're working, at the supermarkets and whatnot. So shout out to you if you're watching this after the fact. Who else came through? King Ray 2001. Oh, that was it? Huh. There was only 3 people commenting in here today. So, hopefully, if you guys are watching this after the fact, we can get some of you more in here next time for the next stream. But I appreciate all you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. And I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. So, as always, guys, stay tuned for more. And I'll see you guys next time.